Welcome everybody. Welcome. We are here. We are back on a Sunday. We recorded yesterday for a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie, your boy was feeling kind of tired. I had been doing quite a bit, but we are here. We are going to record podcast today. We're gonna see who pulls up to the Discord, who wants to chime in to a conversation. Um, and if you guys want to I guess, chime into the conversation when we start having conversations. You're more than welcome to type here. Speaking of which, let me see something. I might have to test something before my podcast starts. Let me see if I can get it not to flag people for saying certain things. Let's see.
Oh man.
Bot. Yo, it ain't even. Yo, my boy Thad pulled up. Y'all know him as Ego.
Yep.
Uh, a new Ego.
Mm,
In
mm. I ain't
Eno.
messing with you. You
And
got it.
Eno Ego. Eno. Eno. Eno
There you go.
Ego. Eno
Yeah,
Ego.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what it is. I have to say. So I always joke about my dyslexia, but honestly, my dyslexia is what actually prevents me from saying that the right way. Because I say it in my head before I say it out loud, and it doesn't sound right to me the first time I say it. So
Mhm.
I automatically, on a self conscience level, say, no, I'm not going to say it this way. I'm going to say it this way instead. See, my pops look like he showed up to the Discord.
Yo, yo.
And that Discord,
Papa Doc. Oh man, yeah. I've been stuck on this fucking
yeah,
2K. I'm not gonna front.
yo, pops, I need you to um, say fuck ass in the chat for me. I just need to see if it's gonna ask me for permission, and then I need to see if it's going to
Yeah.
try to stop you. I'm gonna ask you to do it because you don't care. If you have to go in a timeout for a little bit.
That's gonna be some BS, yo, if they actually hit him with the timeout at the start. Oh wait, why is it being weird, bro? Okay, there you go. Yeah.
All right, that should work. That should work. I might have fixed it. I might have fixed it. Let me check this. I'm actually curious if he's did it or not. So, all right. I guess we'll roll it up. Thad, you have anything in particular you want to talk about today, bro?
I'm not gonna hold you. Only thing I'm thinking about right now is I'm
2K.
trying not to suck at two.
All right, we
Uh,
can do a 2K edition. I'm sure my pops will love that.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm waiting.
I
I'm
said,
waiting for him to get it, son, cause he was definitely talking spicy.
I know, right? He definitely
We,
was.
we need you to get that. Need you to get
Hold
on
on.
there.
Yeah, he was definitely talking spicy. I need you to say ass fuck or something like that.
Yeah.
I need you to swear in my chat. In other words, that's what I need. I need you to swear. And I need you to swear, and then we'll go from there. I need to see if they're gonna ask me to approve you swearing in my chat.
Uh, yeah, wait, did it? Yeah, there we go. All right.
Yo, that. Go ahead
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know if you got the chat pulled up, but my pop's moving too
Mm-hmm.
slow. I need you to spit some profanity in my chat box real quick.
He said spicy. I was just telling the truth. I'm a book. I'm book the best out of you, young bucks. All right, all right, all right. I don't underestimate old time. I'm just
I
understanding.
hear
You know what
you
I'm saying? How the game play.
talking, but I know how you play, so I'm going to I'm going to say different.
I mean, I am a mod though, so I don't know if it'll pop up with the same. Speaking of, I don't know how to put it on mod for you on mines. especially since I'm on like console.
Yeah, I'll have to show you how to do it. You have to do it from the actual website for you particular. That's how I did it
Boom.
originally. Oh
Okay.
fuck,
Let's
bitch.
go.
All right, no censorship. Oh, look at that. Better. We fixed it.
Hey, all right. He was young. I want you to go pray for your name. Yeah. Yo, nah, so that's funny. Oh, wait, my
Yeah,
drink
about
is
that.
oh.
We're not gonna do that. I,
BB.
I'm, I'm, I'm gonna hold you. He's not gonna keep up with us. It's
No,
gonna be.
I'm not thinking that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? If he did, that
He
would be
not.
more of a shock.
Ain't no such thing as he. If he, there's no if he. He will not. I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. He will
Damn.
not.
Where is my drink at? Did I leave it in the car? That's crazy. Pretty girl. What's up, BB? Cat over there. Where the fuck is my drink, dog? Oh, the old folks is back.
All right, all right, all right. So let us get this show on the road. Make sure I got the you call it phlegm, but it sounds so wrong when you say it. Like, make sure you got the phlegm out your throat. You got clear it.
That's
Joe,
crazy.
y'all can't.
Yeah, he's definitely doing text to speech. I mean,
Yeah,
speech to text. I mean, I can tell that for sure. Your old school is
hard
better than
work
this new
and
school
getting
garbage.
your hands dirty. I know about hard work. I know about getting my hands dirty. I've also played on the professional sport team in school before.
Oh, I haven't done that.
I know for a fact that you never have.
Not professional, at least. I've played on a couple teams, but it wasn't
You know
professional.
what I know? Welcome back to another edition of Chill with Zone and Company. I am your host,
Word.
Zone. We got my boy Thad. Y'all know him as
Ego. Just
Ego.
ego. There you go. We're just gonna leave it at that.
I said it in my head.
I know. I know you
Ego.
did, and that's why I was like, nah, let me just go ahead and help him out before he say it again.
Oh, we got him here today. Today is a great day. It's a Sunday. We're having fun on the Sunday. This Sunday is 2K weekend Sunday. For those who don't know, me and Thad, me in particularly, had stepped away from 2K, and I was like, I'm not playing it. That's just it just wasn't it. But then
Yeah, he ain't play at all at 2K25.
yeah, I didn't touch it at all. Didn't even think about it. Then me and Thad were playing this game called Rematch, and lo and behold, I was like, "Yo, I'm feeling mighty competitive. I might have to get 2K," and we got it, and we gave it a go. So we're kind of doing the grind. Then more so me, for some reason, every time I hop on 2K now and I try to play, I start to fall asleep. I don't know if it's just it doesn't draw my attention as like it used to. But if I'm not playing with people, if I'm playing like a career game or just against the bots, I'm instantly falling asleep, tired. We went from 2K, so I was streaming yesterday, and for those who don't know, your boy Zone has got affiliate already. Whoop whoop, let's go.
You know, we
Affiliate.
can't do this. I don't have no buttons I can't press to do the
Oh,
cheers and
oh,
whatnot. But
oh, wait, I got you, I got you, I
do
got
it,
you.
do it, do it.
Wait, what sound we looking for though?
Cheers. No, so cheers.
Cheers.
Yo, Thunder, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome.
Cheers. Let's see. Do we
Yeah,
have a cheer sound? Cheers. Let me actually. I'm just gonna type it in. Cheers. I think I actually have one in the Discord, but let's see.
it should be.
Did anybody hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did you hear anything, Thad?
I mean, I personally I got the stream muted because I didn't want it to double up.
No,
That's all.
I don't think I heard it. Let's see. Actually, What up, Thunder? Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing a podcast live. Oh, okay. So it does. Okay. All right. Yo,
Feels
that
like
yo,
crowd applauding or
yo,
something like that.
yo. For those who don't know, that's sound I just popped in. We had someone pop in our Discord that normally pops up. You know, I, I, we had him pop in, but since he popped in, we gotta do it, the right way. That's right. Mr. Wilson's popped
Cut out
in.
for me. I ain't gonna lie, I just cut out, but
I'm glad.
he said I'm glad. All right, let me open up this front door so the whole man can walk around.
You can see the volume is so high.
What's too high?
It popped like when you did it. It popped out like, or it kind of went out of because the frequency be so high, it'll cut in and out. So.
Let me let the old dude know.
Oh, really?
Hey, old guy. Hey, old guy.
Yo, Thad be out here trying to disrespect people. Nothing new really. I don't know if you play. I don't know if you play basketball, Thunder, but we're currently right now. It's like the 2K weekend for those who are tracking, and my regular group is like grinding this 2K out, and it's fun. They're enjoying it. I have only played a couple times so far. It's fine. I love the game of basketball. I love actually playing basketball, and when I'm playing 2K with actual real people, I love it. No problem. But when I'm playing like a career mode and playing with bots, man, that shit is so fucking boring. I fall asleep. I was actually falling asleep while streaming yesterday, unfortunately, playing it live. For some reason I could not do it. I started walking.
I will say this: the beginning of the game is definitely easy, playing against the computer. But when you're actually like, it gets tough as it goes on, and when you get into the league, bro, this game it drastically switches with no type of warning. So
I'm just saying.
It's like it switches off to like AI.
That's right. That's exactly why it
switches up to what?
Like if it picks up like AI switches to make it where it's like, all right, we recognize like what you're most likely to your go-to move and shit like that, and then they start trying to shut that down. Like if it adapts to
they probably actually integrate. I foresee a lot of video games integrating AI as the skill cap for people. It's like, oh, this motherfucker's getting good. Well, let's have the AI pick up and start adapting the way he plays to make it a little bit more challenging for them. I foresee that happen in a lot of video games moving forward.
I mean, it would only be realistic because, to be honest,
they got to learn.
That's what they do in basketball teams. That's literally what.
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am.
They literally watch what you do and know what your tendency is going to be. Now, if you're that good of a player where you can create from anywhere, then the only option is to really just try to slow you down. But listen,
Thunder, you are also more than welcome. If you want to pop into my Discord, you can. You can always tap in, or you can pull up in the stream and I guess intergage with us through the chat like everybody else that pops up. But since I actually know you, you actually have access. I think I sent you a link to my Discord. If I haven't, I will. But you're more than welcome to pop up. My Discord stays kind of not cluttered, but busy. Active. Yeah, there we go. Active. That's the word.
I got you.
What were you saying, Mr. Wilson?
Not a game. What I've gotten from it. This is just the career mode, mind you, my career, because I've had to go in. I don't got the money to put towards Mad VC. I'm supposed to be a 91 right now. I'm actually like an 87. So I'm going back to work this week. So I ain't been spending no money. Listen, bro, I was like, yeah, this gonna have to wait this year, because you know how I get. But I'm just like, at this point, just how the game moves. I love the fluidity of it, like how it consistently The transition movement is on point. The game is faster. It's not as slow and glunky and stupid, and it feels like an actual basketball game. Like when you're moving with the ball, you have way more control, and you're doing certain things. It's happening in real time. So I respect it. Game 10 times more. You get engaged. That's why I say it's a difference between the career. Like you get further into the career mode. Like how you playing now, the beginning, it's easy. You're doing whatever. That's why you're not even able to customize anything because it's just letting you do whatever. But when you get to the point where you actually start to be able to customize your play, you get into the league. Yeah, them players is. I was locked in the entire game. I just got my behind beat. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I couldn't do
I see
nothing
you
with
guys
Luka.
grinding hard. I
Yeah.
feel I'm feeling like I'm falling behind, but I also know that I play my position well normally
Hold on,
when I
what the
play it,
fuck is
so I'm not gonna worry about it too much.
Yeah, the only thing I would just say, bro, or that
Last
anybody
10,
do
nigga?
not. What is that? Is crazy. He knows that you're broadcasting.
Hold on, nah, my bad. This nigga Tyree got locked into his room.
Like, won't even mute himself. But what I was saying is yeah, don't go in there if you're making a big this year. Whether it be a center, whatever you want to make, do not go in with the regular. First of all, the intention of the way centers are traditionally played. Don't go in there with that because that's gonna be annoying. Post game moves, post game play, and shooting from the three as a big man. Still be able to finish, but now you can make the big man so much more dynamic to move like a guard that it becomes scary, and you can make them 7-4. Like they
Yeah.
max out at 7-4, so it's like I don't. There's
They're
no
still
answer really
limited
for
though
that.
in what they can do.
They are, but
Since I just made one, I definitely tell you that like yeah you could do a lot of stuff, but when you really start looking at your badges as you're making your big man and you're like really paying attention because I sat probably like for an hour making my first big man because you know how I am. I'm big on
yeah.
shutting shit down in the paint first with my first build. So I spent like an hour, probably. I felt probably a little bit longer than that, actually making that motherfucker and sitting there looking at him. And even now, I'm like, he's an okay build, but I already know that I'm going to make another one as soon as I hit the rebirth option or whatever it is. I will most
Yeah.
likely hit and make another center. I already know I'm making a power forward. I already have a power forward in mind that I kind of want to make.
Bro,
Um,
they're gonna be fun. The power forwards and the small
Yes,
forwards
Thunder. You
this
can
year.
also pull up, bro, if you want to. We're in the podcast. You're more than happy to pull up, and if you want to chime in, your audio will automatically be included because I'm recording live. So, but no pressure, no pressure. You're more
Nah,
than welcome
yeah,
to.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm making a power forward this year. Like the last time I made a big was
It ain't feel good. It was
like
like, eh.
2K17, I think, or 2K8, something like that. And that was like at the end of it, where Zone like started running more as like his point guard or his two guard build, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna be the big man then. And I made a
Yeah.
stretch on that one. This one here, I don't know. I made him a two-way, like that's a lot. A
Oh, you're
two-way
good then, bro.
311.4.
Always welcome to
And
pull
this
up though if you want.
motherfucker different.
You are on the East Coast. For those who don't know, my boy Thunder here, he plays Marvel Rivals. He also streams, but he also let me actually add him to this list. Uh he also is on the East Coast. So we might see him Thad pull up in our rotation from time to time cuz he's over
I'm
here
good.
on the East Coast with us currently, which is nice. It's always nice to have more people
Nice.
around. What the fuck was that? Is that Taj?
No, that was all that. That's all.
That was me. It's a
That's all
match.
that.
Nah, so yo, yeah, nah, that's dope. That's dope as hell. We can
I
definitely
was,
get that rocking.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh
He's
man.
having outwaste today.
Nah,
Oh
at this time.
man. All right. Yo, my pop said something about National Guard being in New York and Chicago and California. And I guess what do you guys think? I'm not in New
They're in
York.
they're in New York now? Damn.
I don't watch the news. Something I've always said. I'm not a big
Welcome to
news
the jungle.
person. So Mr. Wilson, I guess
Yeah.
we're hitting it to you. Balls
I've
in
been,
your
I've
court,
been, I've
bro.
been minding my business, so it don't even phase me. That's why I'm like, I stay out the way anyway. Like, I go outside when needed. I'm that kind of guy, so it's. I was out yesterday, but it wasn't. I wasn't like. I don't really think that affects me. You would think it would, but it affects the people that get into a lot of foolery and problems, and
It's like,
that has nothing to do with me.
we're throwing you into jail. Yeah, take me to jail. National Guard. Nah, you're not going. You're not going to the local jail. You
Yeah,
coming with us, big boy.
I don't have no problem.
Wait. No, 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 no. I'm not ready.
I ain't gonna front. I even though I didn't get in the shit, I'm still glad I'm not out there because that would have been just the
Yo,
thought of it is just like the fucking like I'd have been looking like what the fuck you here for with an M16? Like why you
I am not
why is
gonna
that
I ask
lie.
necessary?
questions when I see it.
I am not gonna lie. Yeah, they can see your messages. They can see your messages, bro. They're watching the stream too, so they can see your chat.
Oh, actually, I
Uh,
gotta pull it up.
um,
That's my negligence.
I am so glad. Like, mind you, I loved it when I was in the military. I loved it. I did a lot of amazing things, fun
Shit,
stuff.
you and me
Not gonna
both,
talk
Thunder.
about too much,
I
but
need I need a few more
uh,
people for my shit to be affiliated. I
we
get
we
you, dog.
we had a lot of fun, right? Um, but I tell you this, I love the fact that I'm out, even though I'm watching all those crazy nonsense bullshit happening. I'm like, thank God I'm out. Like, now that's not saying like some people that are out, the people that I know wouldn't mind going back in, for a little extra pay and having some fun. Um, we all know who those
Having
people
fun
are.
fucking up random people.
But
Is
I
that
mean,
what you
other than
implying?
that, yeah, you couldn't pay some people who have been out to like tell them like, hey, we need you to go back in and go patrol these cities and do this part. And look at you, like you're fucking crazy. I am not joining the nasty girls on the nasty couch for the fucking weekend. All right, like I
Look,
respect my
yeah.
all my brothers in arms, brothers and sisters in arms, but National Guard, we
The
still call those
national.
fuckers nasty girls. All right, let's be real.
That's
Why? Now I
why
need to know.
nasty girls?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because they only work.
Nah, you know.
I think it's only because they work. The weekend warriors, couch warriors. They're going back home to Fort Couch. They go to work for the weekend, and I'm back home to Fort Couch. That's.
Damn.
But it's done from a good place. Most people are like, oh, you guys are jabbing on the national. Look. They know we love them. All right, we trained with them especially infantry units. Like we had at a basic training, we had our platoon, then we had like the National Guard platoon, then we had another platoon, but they were still part of the company. So we still love them. We still care about them. They're still part of the unit. One team, one mission. The whole hoorah, blah blah. It's all there. All right, we still love each other, but best believe we bash the fuck out of each other every chance we get. That's what you do. It's kind of like the itch you can't get rid of. Not the one you get,
It's a
from
rite
messing with
of
a girl
passage.
from down the street, from being an entertainer, but an itch you can't get rid of. you know?
Yo, something wrong
Hold
with
on
this
one
guy.
second.
I don't know about said issues.
Yeah, I've never experienced it, and I'm not trying to. No, man, that shit is different.
So my question is this: what do they like? What's their
That's
actual
crazy.
like thing? Like when you say the National Guard, they like you train with them. So what's their actual like position and all this? Like what's their job per se? Zone.
Yeah, he drinking.
He's muted. Oh, he's answering something.
Oh, yeah, he talking. All right. Yeah, he talking. But yeah, now that's a great question because honestly, I've always wondered, and I can't ask my punk ass brother because I'm saying he was dishonorably discharged. So I mean,
Mm.
I can't find out really what the hell they get into, but not from him at least.
What is the question? What are we talking about? I forgot. I muted myself both ways.
What is this guy? Now
What's
what is
the
their job role? Like what do they particularly do? Because we
the
know
National Guard?
Yeah, we know
Oh,
that.
they're the ones who will get deployed. I mean, they get deployed with the regular people too. Like, don't get me wrong. National Guards, a lot of National Guard units get deployed quite frequently. They rotate. There's a lot of rotations for them. Um, but they're also normally ran by the state, so they're funded by the states typically. And they are also technically the only armed forces that are supposed to act on American soil. Like, yes, we train and we do all this great stuff, but we can't act on American soil. We're supposed to only act like overseas. Now, I think if some crazy shit really popped off, I think they'd be like, "Yo, I don't give a damn if you're National Guard Army. Fucking everybody's hands on deck." But normally, National Guard is the ones that responds to. They still go overseas and respond over there, but they respond to when there's something national disasters. They respond to all
Like
those
domestic
things.
threats and shit like
Yeah, they
that.
respond to those first.
Okay.
Typically. And
They,
again,
they,
they're all
in-house.
they're all individually ran by each state. So I mean, each state has like their own procedures, how they do things, and they fall in line. Um,
Gotcha. So that's what I'm saying. They deal with more in-house stuff
yeah,
for the most part.
typically, yeah,
You guys handle domestic, or not domestic, but just
Foreign
what's the
foreign
word?
affairs.
Foreign affairs.
That's what I like to call it.
yeah. But like I said, National Guard still goes over there, and they still handle foreign affairs over there too. They're just also the only ones that can handle stuff stateside. If they let motherfuckers in the military, motherfuckers in the military, handle shit stateside, shit would be fucked up. I think. I'm not gonna hold you.
Motherfuckers be blowing heads off.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
what
you
makes you
thinking?
say that? Why if it was normal people in the military?
What
Is
makes
it
me say that
different
things would be
training?
fucked up,
Yeah.
bro? If anybody who's been in the military that's had to like deal with like the bureaucracy of military of like hurry up to wait, like they'll rush you to fucking get ready, be at the company, whatnot, super early in the morning, and then be like, all right, yeah, we got nothing for you. We're going ahead and sit here for like 3-4 hours, and then we're gonna go home. What? I rushed for that. I rushed to get
For
here
something that's
to
not
be
an
told I'm
emergency.
gonna be sitting here for 3-4 hours not doing anything, bruh.
That's man.
Like that shit right there. Nah,
What's the
but that would
purpose
be
of
the
doing
shit if
something like that? I don't understand.
that would be how America would be ran if, if they had the choice. It's like hurry up. I mean, it kind of is ran like that somewhat. You think of like Social Security and like all those other agencies. Mind you, I'm not getting government or I'm moving from this shit. But uh, they
Yeah.
how they have you hurry up and like do all this paperwork or turn all this shit in. You don't turn it in, we're gonna come at you. All the crazy shit. As soon as you turn it in, it's like fucking ghosts. It's like crickets for like 6 months, and you're like, yo, you're rushing me. Like the world was
Yeah.
gonna, the
Like it was
clouds are coming
urgent.
down. And as soon as I did it, like now it's like now I'm a wait game. We're waiting for how long? Nah,
Yeah.
bro. That shit right there irritates a lot of people in the military. That is probably, I think, the bane of some reason why people get out the military.
Can't really blame them at the
No, you
same
can't.
time.
No.
Dang, that does suck. I ain't gonna hold you. The thought of that is like you can't say nothing. You just really gotta be
No, you
like,
can't. I mean, when you sign that
you just gotta
contract,
be
whatever
irritated in
contract you
silence.
signed, you're government property for however many years you signed for. You get a suntan, you can get in trouble for having a suntan. You can be fined.
What?
Yeah. A sunburn. Your sunburn. If you get a sunburn, you're damaging government property. You sign a contract. You are government property until that contract expires. Like, you just can't just go get a sunburn and think it's okay. No, you can get in trouble for having sunburn. Like legit. I've actually seen someone get in trouble for having sunburn. It's a legit thing. And it was crazy because I see these videos on Facebook and people are always like, "Oh, these videos are fake." Like the videos where the soldier, there's one video where the soldier sewed his like helmet he like pawned it off because he needed some
He
extra
pawned
money.
it.
Like that shit does
Yeah.
fucking happen, and you're like, and told to go get his
He
fucking
got his sergeant
his
in
squad
trouble.
leader, and his squad leader was pushing and whatnot, and he had to sit there and watch his squad leader push. I'm gonna let you know that shit does
You know
fucking
he's getting
happen.
beat
It's
up. He's getting
accountability
beat up.
because yes, his soldier fucked up, but it was also the squad leader's fault for not properly checking and making sure his fucking soldier was on his fucking shit. Yes, he is a grown adult, but in the military, that you're not considered a grown adult. You're still considered a child. If you're belong to a unit, you're not the head person in that fucking unit. You are a fucking child. All right, you could be 40 years old, but you're a private, a fuzzy. You are the fucking underclassman, all right? You are a child.
It's hierarchy. There's hierarchy and rank.
So it's like, yeah, he's getting smoked, and best believe after that sergeant gets up and and that fucking higher up walks away, that soldier's being fucking smoked. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what I was like. You know, when he get back to the barracks, it's clip, man.
it's like
He's after
you
he
can't
gets out of
retaliate
fight.
like that. Bullshit.
Yeah.
He's gonna
I
get
seen one
retaliation
video-
regardless.
I seen one video where one of the soldiers like basically disrespected the platoon leader for sure, and other dude just like fucking swung on it. Like one of the niggas in his company just knocked him clean the fuck out. Like he got put first off, platoon leader pushed his ass into like this glass case. Boom, and then another one of his other niggas in the company came over and just swung on him. Boom, teed off on him. And a couple of them just jumped his ass. I was like, God damn. Like I don't know what it was, but that shit was
It don't just happen in
crazy.
gangs, brother. I mean, technically, it is a gang. It's just sanctioned by the U.S. government. But
gangrene, nigga. Nah, stop playing.
Oh man. Who is
It's a
on this
phenomenon.
podcast? So on this podcast, you got me, Zone. You got my boy, Ego.
Yeah,
He is also
Ego.
here. Known him forever. Then we got Mr. Wilson, who's also on here. He also go by Kyrie Gaming. He plays a lot of The Last of Us. And he goes through that. And he plays it quite a bit. But-
y'all really
He is going back to
I'm not
2K.
gonna let you slide. 'Cause I'm tired of this. I've been minding my business. I've been quiet, and y'all been taking opportunities to say something about me and my. I haven't even been on the game like that. I think the last time I was like, I really haven't. These last. 2
I
days.
bet you if I go on your Twitch right now,
Mind your business. That's how we
I
do it.
bet you The Last of Us is still a part of your category.
Actually, no. I haven't streamed The Last of Us in like a minute.
All right.
Nah, especially since Dune came out, that should
Doing
be
a
over
lot
with.
of games after, like before that. I have not been touching that game.
Let's see.
For me,
Oh
trying to
man.
make you sound like, hello, my name is Taj. I have a problem. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
But you
Oh,
do.
shit.
No.
Let me see.
Damn man.
Where's Kyrie
Yeah,
Gaming? Where's Kyrie?
He's gonna look it
Oh
up.
shit. He about to try to blast you. Son. He putting you on blast. That's
Look at him. He
crazy.
got all close to the screen, like actually looking.
Yo, put your glasses on, dog. You was hella close just now.
Fiending, like,
Yeah, he was on the. He was might as well been on the goddamn monitor itself. That was crazy. Oh
Was it
shit.
Kyrie _gaming? Right.
Yeah, Kyrie Gaming 93, nigga.
Oh, Kyrie Gaming 93. Yeah. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Bonafide snitch, bro.
That's crazy. Now I ain't
Give
gonna
him
front.
accurate credentials that nobody asked you.
Nah,
Yo, the
I've
fact that Todd
honestly
is
been
not
putting
popping
off-
up though, that is wild.
I've been putting off the yeah, I did that shit happened to me before. I had to unfollow and then follow him again. It was fucking retarded. Just so
know
it can
he
pop
streamed
up,
recently,
like, more
'cause I
frequently.
definitely saw him pop up. The
But no,
fact that
yeah,
he's
it mostly
not
should
popping
not.
up-
Then again, are you still streaming to Twitch? Because most of the times I see you stream, it's usually on Discord.
No, I streamed on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
What the hell
Now,
is that?
now
Yeah,
I gotta
I'm
like
totally
go
my damn
through my list. Like,
No, but I've had to do that for all of y'all. I've had to, so that's not lying. There's times like I went on there knowing that y'all have y'all play, whether you play on it frequently or
shoot.
not. I've had to go look. Like,
yeah, but I've added you to
specifically.
my whatchamacallit too though.
even
That's the-
if it's still removed. I
Oh
had to
no,
do it
it's
again.
not Kyrie Gaming 93. It's Kyrie _gaming. That's why. Oh.
Okay, it got changed. He changed
Mm.
it.
Like going mad hard right now. Act like a fed.
Yeah, that's funny.
Act
Oh
like
man.
You look like a baby mother.
Oh, look at this. The only thing that's popping up on his thing currently right now is Dune. Where's all your videos go, bro? All your shit's gone. Yo, he has a scheduled. Did you stream today?
Nah.
So you didn't do your scheduled stream at 2:00? You supposed to? You had a schedule for
It's
Dune.
still there?
Yeah, bro. You gotta.
I don't have a schedule for Dune. I never even put that there.
Bro, you have a schedule for Dune. This man here, he's like, fuck it. I'm gonna do whatever I want. You can't tell me.
No. That's not even it's not even an MO I'm trying to go for. I'm actually surprised because I never put.
You probably did it once. You probably did it once, like setting the schedule, but then you instead of like just doing it a one-time thing, you probably accidentally clicked it to make it an ongoing thing. So yeah, you might want to.
But I do everything through Streamlabs, so I would have to go to Twitch itself to even do something like that. And I haven't done that.
You didn't do it to the app by chance?
Oh.
Oh well, yeah, you might need to fix that.
I need to buy that shit. I might just buy Streamlabs straight. Because I've been wanting to stream my shit to YouTube as well, and I just.
But you know, it's bad. You need your setup, my guy, in order to do all that.
Yeah, I definitely need a PC.
Gaming PC, something.
And every time I look at that fucking NZXT shit, everything is sold the fuck out. So I can't even go through that method no more. Like I'd have been renting that shit, or rent to own if they allow that. But
they do payments. Isn't the one that you sent me, Zone?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You sent him the same one?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a minute, but yeah.
I would have to.
It's called Build
back
something.
Build Redo. Oh, Build Redo. Redux.
Of course.
Yeah, that's how I got my PC now.
All right. I guess there's no better time but the present to do my book club session. For those who don't know, my wife does books. She is an author now. She does books. She has.
Knock us out with all that energy.
She has two children's book. One is called Mikey's Little Magic Box, which is a great book. I'm gonna show you guys the cover. It's a great book. You can buy this book from Amazon, or if you have a Kindle, you can pop this lovely book on your Kindle. And you can read it over and over and over as many times as you want to your children if you have kids. Let me get to the page of the book. And it's called, as you guys see, Mikey's Magic Box. And it's a great book. This book is 24 pages long.
He done muted himself.
Who muted himself? Me?
Oh, I thought you muted yourself for a second.
No. I was talking and I saw something that caught my eye and I started reading and the rest is
I dig it.
Then she has another book called another children's book for this book club called Lily the Tiger with the Tiniest Roar. Another nice children's book. This book is only on Kindle. You can only get this book on Kindle. It is not available for Amazon Buy for like a paper copy, paperback, like Mikey's Magic Boxes. Mikey Magic Box is also a series. So if you have kids or if you like the animations of that book and you really liked it or they loved it, no, there are more coming out. She has a Halloween edition getting ready to drop, which would be good. Then she has Almost Your Celine. Not gonna lie, I have not read this book. Primarily because, it's not my cup of tea. But for those who love women books and loving to read, you have this book that you can buy this book on Amazon, or if you have the Kindle, you can, again, do Kindle reads. Almost Your Celine. This book, if you want to read, it's a read. This book is 419 pages, so have fun with that if you plan on reading it. On to next.
To be an excellent number. I'm gonna just tell you, she had one more page, and it would have been the perfect number of pages. I'm telling you right now.
The next book she has is called uh, Left on Red or Read. I say Left on Red.
Nah, yeah,
But
it's left on red, dog, for
You
sure.
know damn
In the
well we don't say
context,
read.
yeah, in
but
the context.
this is the book. This is another woman's book. Has another good story. This book is 213 pages. Again, another book that I will not pick up and read myself, unless it was an Audible. Then, then I'd listen to my ears were ringing for her. But since it's a book I would have to read, no, I can't do that. But Audible, yes. Which leads me to this. For those who don't know, I actually wrote a book myself.
Really?
Um, and it turned out pretty
Oh, that
decently.
shit.
My book is also available on Kindle, Amazon. You can get a paper copy, hard copy, and in about a week or so, it will also be available for Audible. So it'll also have an Audible book version available.
Audio.
And my book is
Audio.
called Lost in Translation: Growing Up with ADHD, Dyslexia, and the Emotional Storm No One Sees. It's not a long book. It's a small book, but hope you guys like the cover that I did for my book. It's really really nice book.
Yeah.
Again, this book is not a very long book. It's about 81 pages if you actually buy the book. If you get it on Kindle and you read through it, it's about like 55 pages. How they do their thing. So that is my book cover, our book club segment for the day. That was fun. And let me read what the chat has said real quick. So we have Thunder. Ooh, Dragon Ball Z. Do you play Dragon Ball Z by
Yeah,
chance?
yep, pops.
Like,
Retard.
I,
Yo,
I,
pops,
I,
too much.
I like glance over his stuff and then like I like go back and forth because some of the stuff like I know for a fact is not is not appropriate for a podcast per se, nor really like appropriate to be said out loud on a stream. Sometimes like I'll see it and I'll read it to myself.
He proofreads it before he reads it out loud. So this man
I
needs
used to like read it out loud, but then I started realizing that some of the shit that's being read I can't really say or shouldn't be said on the stream. So I'm like, yeah, it'd be fun on a podcast, but I'm streaming this podcast live. let's not say this here. uh, no, for those I haven't played a Dragon Ball Z game in a minute. I have that latest one, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, on the PC. I haven't touched it yet. It's a lot of games I haven't touched. I need to get to it. Oh man. Fan of Marvel, Rival, DC. For those who don't know, yes, I am a fan of Marvel and Rival myself. I actually have a Marvel Rival sleeve all in my arm. For those who are able to watch the stream, they just saw that tattoo. I also have on this arm have an Egyptian sleeve. So yeah. But I love Marvel and Rivals as well. Marvel and DC as well. WWE fan. Yes, we are. We actually Thunder. Every now and then we have a friend of ours come in that Eagle knows called Reptar, and she actually hosts or she co-hosts, if I'm not mistaken, a wrestling podcast where they dive into everything wrestling, not just like WWE. They talk about AEW, the indie wrestlings. They follow wrestling. Really really good. She also does another podcast that talks about relationships, which is nice. So if she's ever here and you're around, we'll do the introductions. But if you happen to go on like Spotify or anywhere else and you want to watch or listen to other prior episodes, you definitely would come across her, which will have all her links in that particular episode because we do quite a different little sessions from time to time. Let's see. Let's see what my pops had said. Let me actually, I guess, read this.
He's still proofreading it.
Mm. It's a good question. Hmm. How do you feel about being in a relationship, being married, or in a relationship and paying all the bills, and your significant other, um, I guess, saves money, uh, and then thinks they deserve your money? Mm.
I'm sorry. What's the latter? What was the question? I heard the beginning of the question, but the ending got a little confusing.
So, Pops wants to know being in a relationship where your significant other, um, you pay most of the bills or all the bills, and when you get money, they think they deserve some of it. What's your take?
um, Paying the bills is not an issue, but she's gonna be doing something. It's not. I mean, no, for real. Like, it's not. It's not a. Cause I'm his my
I
thought
just
on
realized my shit disconnected.
my thought on this is like,
That's
why
crazy.
are you exempt from being an adult all of a sudden? Just because
It
you
gets said
no
exempt from being an
no, but
adult
that's because
is
that's how
dope.
sometimes that's how they think. Like they literally go in la la land in a sense of like they're independent when they want to be. So they have this like asinine view. I want to be. I want the like the responsibilities of a child with the authority of a man with the perks of being a woman. That's
That's
asinine. That
that's
literally
well
makes
said.
no sense.
I can understand where you're coming from.
No, that makes no sense. So now, when I say I would pay, I don't mean that because there are a lot of ways in a partnership where you can contribute. It don't gotta be financially. It can be a lot of other things that I'm not physically able to do or able to do around the area or just things that you can pick up on and need to be done. But you're gonna be doing something. It's not. I don't. Because then, what's the purpose of you even being here? That's just my idea as well. Like, yeah, all that lovey-dovey stuff, I respect it. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not downplaying it, but you're not just gonna be here pretty much existing
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, yeah,
I think
I probably feel the same. I mean, I also feel that, if the other
I need
person is
something
not
to put in my
spending the
bathrobe.
money or like helping out with bills or they're helping out with something, but I also feel like if they're okay with that, their arrangement is like that. But let's say if like the person who's normally paying the bills, if situations transpire where you know things are tight, you get the pickle. I feel as if the other person, then, if you're in a relationship and a strong one, the other person should see that or notice that and be like, "Yo, you need help? Uh, how can I help? To pick up the slack to help lift that burden off a little bit. If you're married or if you're in a serious relationship, you guys are in a partnership. So I mean, you're communicating, you're talking. So in retrospect, you should be able to see if your partner is struggling or starting to struggle in certain areas and be like, "Yo, you need any help? Are we good?" Because if you allow them to not help out and without setting any type of standards, then you get into the habit where they just think they
Yeah.
never have to help. So then they always do whatever they want with their money, and then when it's time that you need the help, then they're nowhere to be found. They're like, "Oh, I thought you had everything taken care of, but did you ask?" And I also think that's where it comes into like the communication. Like, yeah, they didn't ask, but did you also let them know?
Oh yeah, you just as because then you pretty much built the environment for the
Yeah, but
that type of you know.
and if you did let them know and there was still no help or whatnot, then you just have to move accordingly. Because like,
Hmm.
I mean, someone can only take so much, and believe it or not, men are. I haven't say we're super complex, but I do believe we're very simple. I mean, we can be complex, but we're also very simple. Um, and as long as you keep it our peace for us so we can stay in that right state of mind, things will always move smoothly. But the moment you start to disrupt that state of mind and that peace, then you have a problem. Because then if a man cannot find his peace and harmony with himself because of all the outside influence that's going on, then nothing's gonna get done, in my opinion. So, oh,
I
I'm in
can
a
most definitely
long
like
distance relationship for 3 years now. How is that? Long distance relationship for three
wow.
years. How do
Yeah,
you find
you
it? Do you find it challenging or troublesome sometimes to like not trying to like make you like doubt stuff or anything like that, but like do you ever make yourself or do you ever sit there and you're doubting or do you ever feel um that she doubts you?
questioning.
Questioning, yeah.
Like
Because
yeah.
I see Magda watching like these 90 Day Fiance videos or these shows, and then, like it's like she's like all into them. She's like, "Oh my god, 90 Day," and like I mind you, like I'm not into them, but occasionally I'll stop and like, "Oh, what's going with this couple here?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're fucking stupid," because I don't care about the drama. I'm just trying to spark a conversation with her. But sometimes I'm be sitting there, I'm like, I really don't care. Or I'm looking at the situation and like the one girl, like there was one where the woman was like overly obsessed with her guy. Like, they weren't even married yet, and he wasn't doing anything because he was like an introvert or whatever it was, but he wasn't like sexually active and like he was just for limited term
Just
boring.
chill.
Yeah, it was very chill, boring, nothing going on, nothing like that. I mean, he might have lied about saying he had tons of money, but I mean, other than that, there was nothing going on. But she was a constantly accusing him of like cheating and doing stuff, and he wasn't. But it came out the reason why she was doing it because she had been cheating, and she thought maybe, she constantly accused him of cheating, that he'd be cheating, and then he'd break up. But it didn't work out that way. She
Oh
had to
yeah.
confess that she
Yo,
was
what's
cheating.
up with your
I was
yo,
like,
your
yo.
pops is a menace, bro. A
Let me go see what he
menace.
says.
Nigga, I can tell you right now. Yo. Nigga say, yo, he oh, why is he like this? You try telling me that that to a woman, they trying to hit
Cool,
the way
cool.
that way where you
Is
hit the highway.
is the distance
Oh damn, they on it's an ad break. It's an ad break.
I don't know.
That
I
man,
don't know if Thunder. He might have it. No, he doesn't. Ad break. Well, either
we
way.
talk every day, so we both don't down to each other. That's cool. Yeah, he said, "Hold on, ads." I
Hold
knew it.
on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
um,
ad breaks is real.
yeah, those ad breaks. So when you're on the when you're streaming, it's something. It's lucrative. I actually want to talk about that too. So I see where it can be lucrative, but I can also see where it can be very time consuming. Um,
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. That's yeah.
but
You
that's
have to
kind of how it
pay to
is.
like not have. Nah, you
No, yeah,
have to
you
have ads
so
on there.
so they have an option where like if you're like a subscribed person and you subscribe somebody, or you have like I guess Twitch has like this Twitch Turbo thing, you can pay to have ads
Oh yeah, the
removed.
nitro
Like
shit.
yeah, so like where you don't see ads at all, you just pay like a monthly subscription, which is nice because that goes towards like your revenue stuff too because they were watching your channel, hitting ignore the ads, whatnot, because they have the option to skip the ads. So it's cool. It's definitely cool. I definitely feel like if someone is watching ads though, or if they have ads pop up, they should at least still allow them like let the ads pop up, but still allow the audio to be heard or be able to be
Hey,
listened to from the side. But
Twitch
back,
Turbo was the last ad that popped up.
yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
But the what I was saying was, do you guys live in the same state or is it like a different country type thing? Like, does she live like in like England or somewhere else, or you just states away? Talking every day is very helpful. That is very, very
I
helpful.
mean, yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Talking every day is cool. I'm not gonna hold you though. Like for me, the last time I tried to do a long
it's two
distance
different
relationship,
countries.
Shorty was in the Navy. So there was already that. And then
Hmm.
like I don't know, man. That shit was just we talked all the time, but something was off. I knew it. I knew something was off. Shorty wound up fucking with her fucking with one of her peoples in there.
Now, I don't know if she was. I don't know if the term is still bunker bunny in the Navy, but I'm saying I don't know. I don't know, but I know she got pregnant by one of the dudes that she was in there with. And I think they got married until she cheated on him
Well,
type shit.
and that's a common thing. Well,
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Same state. If you see her like that, you
Play
better
stupid
believe it, George.
games.
Yo, yep, pops is crazy. Different countries.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what country is she in?
different countries.
God.
I definitely read that. No, different countries can definitely be tough. Um,
Yeah.
I guess it kind of just depends on the chemistry you have and whatnot. Uh, but it definitely can work out. I've seen it work out plenty of times.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it can. It definitely can. It definitely can.
I mean, I've watching these 9 Day Fiance shit. I definitely can say it definitely works out for quite a bit.
She's in Russia. Okay.
Yeah, it can work out. It happens.
Okay.
Things are a little, tension's a little rough right now between the two, but yeah, it's definitely can still work. As it definitely
I mean,
happened. I've seen a couple of those things.
have you guys like seen each other in the past, like actually in person and spent time with each other in person, kind of thing, or is it something that pretty much just stayed on online, or like stayed between just like in conversation? Yo, your pops is such a menace, yo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Online, ooh, okay. Um, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I won't throw no doubt in there.
No,
That's
no, it can still
pretty
still be a good
positive.
relationship. Like I said,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've seen plenty of them. I mean, that's basically like 90 Day Fiance. Like 90 Day Fiance, the shows.
He was
Oh, she
learning
streams
everything on
too.
90
Oh,
Day
that's what's up. Okay.
Okay, that's dope.
Um,
That's dope.
yeah, the 90 Day Fiance show is nice. Because I think for Magda, she likes it because she gets to see other people from other countries and whatnot, and see how them come into America and watch them like the challenges. And she probably thinks of like her situation of how she came here, to the states. Because those who don't know, my wife's European. Uh, she's from Poland, um, and she had like the whole thing too. So I think those stories kind of resonate with her somewhat. So she enjoys watching them. Uh, on television. Me personally, I can give two shits about those stories. She also loves like the 600 pound reality stories where the watch them get the surgery and watching the doctor like talk about them like, and I'd be sitting there. I every time she did it, I'd be like, because,
Dumbass.
because the doctor would crack a joke and she'd be like, yeah, yeah, and I'd be sitting there like, really? Like, like the person already feels bad. You gonna agree with the doctor? Like, luckily this person can't hear you.
I mean,
Oh man, no.
that shit is crazy though.
So another streamer though. That's interesting. I like it. Does she play anything
That's cool.
fun or anything good? I should say. Any games that the boys would like? Like, is she platinum in like Marvel Rivals? And she's like, "You gotta catch up, babe."
So how we met was, well, she saw my profile picture saying I'm cute, so she texted me on the app. Then I went to her streams talking with her. Then after 2 weeks of talking, so she wanted my Instagram and then my phone number. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, there you go.
Yo, pops, you gotta chill, son. Pops, you gotta chill, yo.
She over there
God
tapping some-
damn. Pops
It is
gotta
something.
relax.
Hello there.
Don't
What's up, dog?
disregard my old man. He's always trying to start something in the chat.
Yeah.
So disregard him. He's always just trying to
Oh my
start something.
God.
What up, Ty?
Nah, he
Pulling up to the
he-
podcast, I
he-
see, bro.
He said, y'all better stop.
sir.
Like, God damn.
All right, don't come here with your shenanigans.
Nah, no shenanigans, no shenanigans. I'm only playing 2K. I'll mute before I do that.
Look,
Now you
get my
shenan
butt-
once, you know he's
get-
going shenan again.
Get
So
my
fuck it.
buttons ready. She's a teacher. Oh, okay.
That's dope.
Nice.
Nah. Nah, she's a
I'm
teacher.
telling you, that's
So
the truth.
I mean,
Don't
yeah, we're going to
disregard
disregard her because she's a teacher. Like,
Yo,
well, in this
son,
on this case, we will disregard what she's. How old? How much
listen,
older?
not every.
How much older than you?
Although it's rare, they're not all
So
women
my
are.
my attention
trash.
is drawn now because he said she's a teacher and she's older. She's
Yeah, not to mention women most of the time, a lot of women from other countries actually do appreciate a decent individual.
oh, she's
37 to
37.
28.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, it's actually,
Yeah.
believe it or not, it's actually a common trend these days I've been seeing. That a lot of
Women with
older
younger men.
women are starting to get with younger men, and there's restarting families, whatever the case may be. But they're starting these relationships with a younger individual and having kids, or but they're being happy. Same thing like men are doing. Um, but it's always fun because women seem to get like grossed out by it. I get grossed out when men do it, but even more so when women do it. Sometimes, and sometimes like, oh my god, I can't believe he could be like your kid. And it's like, yeah, but you're sitting there fantasizing about like the 18-year-old with the six pack that you just saw or something like that in this fucking TV show. Like, ah man.
Honestly, there's that's oh
Huh? I
oh my
mean,
God, I
I've,
can't.
I've been with some women who were older than me that didn't look older. I was with the one. I remember this one time I was with this chick. She was Asian chick, and I never really asked her age, and after we like slept with each other and whatnot, and sitting there, and she was like, yeah, she's like, how was it? I'm like, oh, it was great. She was like, I'm glad I still got it. And I was like, oh yeah, you did good. And she was like, yeah, I'm almost 50 something. I'm like, what? I was like, what? I was just like, yeah, no, I
Hey,
don't look it at all. I was like, nah, you look like
it's
you're in your 20s. And she was like,
I go for it. It's scary with them though, cause it's either you know what I'm saying, they don't age, or
yeah,
they age but they put on some crazy ass makeup and some kind of other shit that like makes their skin super tight out of nowhere, and then they cake face it after that. They look way younger.
yeah,
Like
Thunder.
I've seen that shit.
Disregard Chuck Dogby. He's just talking sideways out of his mouth right now.
Yeah, yeah, he's
Yeah, just
he like that.
disregard
Don't worry,
him.
he good.
That's how he is.
Yeah, he
Uh,
like to fuck with people, get under your skin a little bit. He cooler.
yeah,
Don't he cool people.
disregard him. He's definitely pulling your leg right now at this point, trying to see if he's bothering you. Um, at this point, I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the type of person he
sure.
is, unfortunately.
Speaking of,
You love it or
what
hate
do
it.
y'all what do y'all
Someone's
think
creator.
about this thing of this is Zone's creator? That's his spawn point. That's his spawn point.
It was the only time spawn point.
Oh
One.
shit.
One and done.
Yo, goddamn. Nah,
Yo,
but yo,
that's
what do
just
y'all what
fucking is crazy.
nah, that's what it is. Nah, but what do y'all think about the teachers and shit that's been hit with this like, oh, you're not supposed to be dressing like that shit. Like
Bro,
the
I
young
was getting
teachers
ready to come.
dressing. Right.
Man, I was getting ready to come on this topic too. I'm so glad you touched it because it goes into another topic. But I just leave these fucking teachers alone, bro. Like, I get it. I definitely get it. There's teachers out here having sex with kids right now. And when we were growing up, like, yeah,
We
everybody had
all
that
wanted
one.
to fuck a teacher.
Everybody
I'm
had
just
that
saying,
fucking
we
fantasy.
all
Everybody did. Everybody did. Whether you wanted to admit it or not.
Damn
Rather,
sure did.
rather it was right or wrong, you wanted to do it.
we all
Hear
we
me
all
out.
wanted to fuck at least one of our female teachers. You know what
Hear
I'm
me
saying? And
out.
the women wanted to fuck at least one of their male teachers. So it's not like
Name a
it's
couple of women
we all
that
had the thought of it, and that's
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real.
facts. Yeah,
Like,
I don't
y'all
play Call
tell
of
me
Duty
if
as
I'm
much
wrong or not.
anymore.
I don't either. Yeah, I just peeped. I don't either. But let me keep it a band. The teachers that was fine as shit that I was sitting over there like ogling over, I paid attention in their class, hands down.
Yeah, yeah.
I was hoping for whatever reason I'd get that one time. Hey, look. Oh yeah, you've been doing so great in class. I want to reward you. Bullshit. That's what I was hoping. I I ain't even gonna act like that.
You
wasn't
watch too much
me.
porn.
yeah.
No, nigga, I'm talking about when I was young. I wasn't watching
Yeah.
no porn,
Yeah.
no porn for a while, nigga. For a while. I'm talking about from middle school.
He said,
I'm talking about
Hey,
from
meet me
middle
after
school
class so you
up
can
to
erase
high
the
school.
board.
he
Nigga,
said,
it was
let me
Oh, now
reward
you're
you.
serious. What's that on your shirt?
we all had that thought of, oh damn, son, I would love for that teacher to give me just one opportunity. We all had that thought.
Shit.
So the fact that
Oh,
yes, the
man.
teachers are younger and they are finer than when we were growing up. So yeah, the difference, that's what they doing. At least the teacher's not coming in class with fucking super short shorts, ass literally hanging out. That's all I'm saying. Now
That's
granted,
your
she
way
got a fat ass and she got, you know what I'm saying? She got a little slip on
Granted,
her
people
skirt.
dress
we've
very
seen that.
differently from back in the day. Teachers do
Yes.
dress
exclusive
a
culture.
lot more revealing than they did back in the day, but that's just because that's how they make clothes. And if you don't have a dress code standard set for teachers in place and you let them wear whatever they want as long as it's quote unquote tasteful, and that's the word they like to use, tasteful, then I mean, so be it. You're gonna see women or male teachers, wherever the case may be, coming to school with tight fit outfits on. Like, they're gonna do it. Like, you got your men that got curves, they can't help it. They can't help that they got older, had kids, whatever, and developed curves. Like, they have them. Like, no matter what they wear, you're going to see those curves. It's just depending on how tight their clothes look on them, it's gonna determine the definition of set curves you'll see. Let's keep it real. I mean, you can't stop them from wearing what they're gonna wear. I mean, you potentially could tell them you're not gonna, let them wear it, but
you know, I'll tell you how real it is. And Mom Dukes, and maybe even, I don't know if Tyree was alive during this time frame, but I had a middle school teacher, Miss Hatton. She had the cannon, all right? When I tell you, she literally brought her kids to my mother's daycare. I would get rides to school with her. There was not one time I didn't wish she pulled that car over and show me a thing or two on the way to school. It's not one time that I didn't think that. All right. So, and that was my quote unquote homeroom teacher.
yeah.
God damn it, yeah.
No, that's what
I wanted her to
show
teach
me
a
a
lesson.
thing. That's gonna be the title of this episode. Show me a thing.
I was just saying, son.
Oh,
So,
where's my pen? I gotta write this down before I forget.
Show me a thing. That's some funny shit.
just saying, like that was how. That's just what it was. So yeah, Granted, we
What it is,
the teachers are bad now. Listen, if you give them
freezing
teachers
your
the pay that they
truck.
deserve, you get them teachers the pay that they deserve, they probably won't be fucking no kids. Probably.
That was like Smokey sitting in the fucking corner every time an older woman went by. Hey, Miss Parker.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Sitting on the
Hell yeah.
sitting
She was fun.
on the stairs.
Hell yeah. Tyree, what was your teacher?
Which one? Because you had Miss Wynn, you had Miss Ozingbe, you had, if you're talking about from PS5 too, Miss Pickett was definitely one of them.
PS5 is an elementary school. We're talking about pre-K up to like 5th grade. Son,
Oh, I
understand
thought
that
you were
this
talking
shit-
about went to middle school.
no,
to
I'm
what's
talking.
the-
I'm including that. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Like,
I'm
understand how
including
young
that.
niggas wasn't
Yeah,
thinking about that.
I included elementary and middle school.
That's what I'm saying. Just imagine. So it's not about watching porn, my nigga. It's about the fact of, yo, niggas had these thoughts from
Yeah, I
young
knew what I
age.
liked.
Oh.
I knew what I liked.
That ass, nigga. That's what it was. Niggas knew exactly what it was. So, nah, it wasn't no. Oh yeah, I had to watch porn for me to get attracted to women. No, nigga, I was already on it.
That's
Are we on
insane.
porn? Or
To get
already-
attracted to women is crazy.
Nah, no, like to know what to look for and all that. Nigga, I was first of all, even Mom Dukes caught me like in the backyard of one of my neighbors. Yo, I was literally like 6 or 7 years old, and my neighbor was like 13. She popped titties out and all of that shit. I'm sucking on titties in the back of a fucking garage. Yeah, nigga, I got caught and
You were
got
a
in
victim.
trouble for sucking on titties.
That's all I hear.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. And you know what? I will accept it. Hey,
Wait, what did Tom say?
He said you were a
He's
victim.
Listen, you know what? I'll accept that. I'll accept it. I was a
You know,
victim. But you know
I
what?
remember. So
I was
if
sucking
that
on
was the
titties.
case, I was a victim too then, because I remember I went to Chicago, with my aunts, right, and we were at the playground. There was these two twins. I was probably like 9. It was the same summer I blew a hole in my own ankle. That's a true story.
You blew a hole in your ankle.
Yeah, I blew a hole in my ankle. I'll get to that.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we were.
Ah.
Oh, we got a ad coming up, so I'll wait so they can
Oh,
hear
shit.
it.
All right.
Yo.
Remind me though that
Yeah.
before I forget.
And it's playing now.
And
Yeah,
my ankle.
he blew a hole in his ankle. What?
Pingus, pingus.
That's
No, yeah,
crazy.
that shit was fucking weird, bro. When I blew that hole was something. That hole is a whole nother story. That
There's a lot
mark
of
is actually
emphasis on this
finally
hole.
going away.
Unintended.
But yeah, I did blow a hole in my ankle. True lesson of not to play with fireworks at a young age. Fireworks, firecrackers.
This nigga is
Oh
a
my
different level. You know what? That makes me happy that we didn't have legal fireworks that can be purchased in a store in New York, nigga.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers would have done. some
So
shit.
now that we're back from the ads, we're
Oh shit.
the
No,
story.
it's still going. It's still going on my side.
Oh, it is. Damn.
Yeah, Twisted Metal was playing on my side.
Twisted Metal.
Getting their money out of you, boy.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
now,
Back.
only
I see it.
next-
I see it now. I got 14, 13 seconds before the ads are completely done for everybody. I'm gonna do a countdown.
Oh, shit.
7, 6,
Shit,
5,
I'm about to give
4,
me
3,
what's the name?
2, 1, and they are back to our story time.
Wait, because I still got no. And here we go. That should be. 'cause this
So
circle just-
we had this.
Yeah.
We're at the playground, and there was these two chicks. They were twins. 19. I think that time around I was probably like 9 or 10. 9 or 10. I was young, but they thought it was cute. And we were at the playground with my cousin and whatnot, and they were like, "Oh, you're so cute," and they were buying me stuff. They'd meet me at the playground for like 4 days straight, and was like buying me snacks and whatnot, and was trying to like see where I lived. They were cute. Both called themselves my girlfriends. So I was they were 19, and the two twin sisters, I was 8 or 9 or 10. One of those
What?
three.
Yeah, you a
Dating
victim for real.
19-year-olds. I thought I was doing my damn thing. True story. That same summer, I blew a hole in my ankle in Chicago. My aunt had I forgot what floor she lived on, but we had access to the next roof of the building. So the stairways out the back of the apartment, we climbed from the stairway to the next building over that roof, which was supposed to be like the building was kind of supposed to be abandoned. And we were throwing like firecrackers down a little chimney thing. And one of them flew back up, and I didn't hear them say back up, and that motherfucker flew back up and popped me in my ankle, and I had a big ass hole in my ankle.
That's insane.
So yeah, got a hole in my ankle while on the roof throwing firecrackers down someone's an abandoned building's chimney. So
How the fuck did it come back up? Like shit had a trampoline or some shit? The fuck?
no, it was, you know what it was? It was one of those the fireworks that spin around and do the different colors. So I think when it went down, it spun back up, and that's how it caught me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was. Did it
But
stop
the
me from
victim
playing with
part, nigga, the
firecrackers and nothing like that? No, it definitely did
19
not.
Now we 19 and whatnot. Let's go back to that shit because we can't just move past that like that ain't happened. 19 and you were 8, 9, nigga.
Yeah,
go
bro,
back
at
to
the
that.
playground. That was fun. I was living
No,
it.
no. What happened, nigga?
Bro, I was just at the
Yes,
playground,
what-
minding my business with my cousins. Actually, I don't
No,
even think
no,
I was with
no.
my cousins.
Did you get butt, or did you
As
just,
a
like,
9-year-old, bro.
Yes.
I wasn't
Did
thinking
you
about
want-
that. I was thinking
Yeah, I'm
about
asking the
fucking.
question.
I was thinking
That
about
is what the
fucking
fuck?
snacks, bro. Like,
Nigga said I was thinking about snacks.
man, they
You
said
said
they
you
bought
was a
me honey
victim.
buns
I'm
and
trying to
food, bro.
understand
Like, I was a big back kid. I was thinking about my back. I wasn't thinking about my dick. I was.
That's an MA store.
Hold on. I'm saying if that was the case, because when you say victim, that I'm thinking of some shit
Oh
like
no,
that.
no,
Like
bro, you were just
I,
straight victim.
when I was
You were just straight a victim,
all
bro.
right,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
that's
just a victim.
that's
You were
different.
just straight a
That's
victim.
different.
I just had a funny story.
Talk about it now.
No, that's different because I definitely did. Like I was a young guy who was, oh, that's my girlfriend, and her boyfriend was like, all
No,
right,
that
little
was
nigga,
just
yo,
straight
you
victim.
got it.
Speaking of
Yeah.
which, you guys
I
are gonna
had
be a
one of those
victim
too.
next Sunday because I won't be here for a podcast. But don't worry, I got you guys straight. We're gonna record an episode during the week at some point before we go, or I might just drop a bonus episode, the Lost Files that me and Thad recorded a while ago, and I forgot to post it. So yeah, I still have some episodes lingering around like that as well that I just remembered. So that may be what I might do if we can't get around to cutting an episode. We might just drop a Lost File episode. Um, but yeah. That was a
Oh, shit.
victim.
That was a victim. Yo.
Well, what was that? What's that Law and Order? What the slogan? How they bring it in? Dun 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 dun.
Special victims, yeah, SVU for sure. Hell yeah.
Or SVU for short.
These are victims. These are their stories.
Of crimes of extremely heinous nature.
Oh shit, hold up.
There was
Oh lordy.
I still can't get the-
Thad was willing.
He was very willing, apparently.
I thought never mind. We'll talk about
Yo, I will be. I gotta take this call. I'm here, but I won't be here. I'm gonna take this call real quick.
So a random interesting fact. Did you know a group of flamingos is called flamboyants?
No.
Did y'all know that? So
No.
y'all see a group of men around, just call them flamboyants. If you join our podcast, you just get to participate more in the conversation live. That's all, bro. I mean, there's no pressure. You don't have to talk if you join. You can just talk and mute and just listen more if that's actually what you wanted to do. But if you decided you wanted to talk, that's fine. You're more than happy to include yourself. I do make this particular channel open for people to hop in when I am recording my podcast. So if they do want to chime in and be able to talk and be a part of the podcast, they're always more than welcome to participate. My boy Mr. Rivers, he normally jumps in, but he normally does not participate. He's just here to be here. we're a placeholder for him. Is when we're done with the podcast. All right, fuckers, what we playing? But till then, he's just quiet, just listening. He just likes the sound of our voice. It soothes him.
His brain is taken over by female best friends and more females.
We call my boy Mr. Rivers the entertainer of the group. You know, he entertains everything and everybody.
I'm not in this.
He does a lot of entertaining, but he doesn't itch though, so he's all good. You know, he stays clean and
I have no
entertains.
itch.
I said you don't itch, so he's a clean entertainer. Okay, he's a clean entertainer. Absolutely. All right. Anything to say, Mr. Rivers? But how are you liking 2K, Mr. Rivers? Let's hear your opinion. What do you think of your honest opinion of 2K this season or this year so far, from what you
I
played?
haven't played yet.
You haven't? I thought you like made your build and
Played my career.
isn't that playing it though?
It's playing it, but he's saying he hasn't really gone to the online mode because it does differ. Like, I wouldn't say it differs too much, but it differs a little bit. But that's the one thing I think they bridged the gap this year. JP is the career on, depending on what level you're playing on, bro. It's very realistic. Very like, it's challenging.
I see they punish you. I see they punish you this time around for skipping practices. Yeah, so I don't go to my practices when I play 2K, because
Nobody ever does.
yeah. So I skipped a practice, and they benched me a game for skipping the practice.
Oh no, that's I think that's the
I was like, what?
story part. Yeah. I think that's just for that though.
I don't know. I ain't skipped a practice after that. Went back.
That was a little crazy.
Oh, you used to play 2K too though? Say less. What did you play by chance? I mean, we got a group of people who play 2K but also grind out on Rival. So if you do by chance start to run with us, you most likely and they hear you play Rivals. When they're playing Rivals, they'll most likely be like, "Yo, we're on Rivals, bro, right now, not 2K." And they'll be grabbing you to come play Rivals, and they'll definitely help rank you up because they're all high up there right now. I think like Grandmaster or something like that, whatever it is, they're up there. And they run together. They run more than I can run because I used to run with them quite a bit. I just don't have the availability to run like how they want to run most of the time. But they will definitely run if you are trying to run. At your silver, I don't know if anybody is low enough to run with you right now, but they will definitely run with you. I tell you that. That's a group that will constantly run Rivals. They even have a group chat that constantly blows up my phone. Those group chats sometimes be getting me, bro. Like I swear, if David adds me to the 2K group chat, I'm gonna remove myself.
Nah, you gotta silence it, bro. You gotta silence it because they'll go on for days.
The Rival one goes on for days, bro.
Yo, sometimes talking about absolutely nothing.
Both y'all is in the
Depends on what it is, but it's not a bad thing. Just gotta
Daddy's probably
silence
just
it.
went out.
And when you do silence it, the only time you'll hear something or ping is when they at you to ask you a specific question. But that's how you gotta do that.
Where do I get the stuff for the
Let me
NBA?
see. Let me see if I can silence it.
What you mean, like the sleeve and stuff?
Yeah.
How do you silence? Where do you go to silence it at?
I don't remember. You
Is this the
press
NBA store?
Yeah, you
Wow,
gotta
they
find
changed
out
how
a
it-
little bit. Yeah, they
It's
changed the way
small
it
as
looks.
shit.
Oh, hide alerts, you mean?
Yeah, hide alerts, and then the only time you'll get alerted is if they at you in the chat.
Ah, see, I learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. Yo, I think the highest I made it was Plat on there, and then what game came out? There was a game that came out. I think Off the Grid started really popping off at that point with during the time of Marvel Rivals, and I went to Off the Grid, so I obviously did not get any higher than Plat. And then when I went back, I started again, and I got to Gold, and I was like, I'm not really feeling it. I can sub in to be support, Rocket, and I play good at other builds, but for me, there's just so many different games that are out there. Rivals is fun, don't get me wrong. It's just one of those games that takes me a minute to get used to, but if I start to have bad games when I play it, I'm only in there for like 3 or 4 games after that, and then I'm on to something else. That was a very interesting fact though, about flamingos. I did not know that.
This is not my. The Rivals one is not my.
Yo, did you know octopuses have 3 hearts? Yo, I would have guessed 2, but no, they got 3 hearts. 2 to pump the blood to the gills, and 1 pumps the rest of the body. If an octopus loses an arm, it can grow it back. I kind of knew that. It's not spontaneously back, but it grows back over time.
I didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
he doing the
you would
podcast?
think. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
he's actually.
Yeah, bro. That's why I've been asking questions. I gave you like an interview. I was trying to find some stuff about 2K. Your opinion.
Don't worry about. I don't know. Nothing about nothing.
Look, yo, he's tongue tied now. He realized he's on a podcast.
I know nothing about nothing.
He said, I know nothing about nothing. Nah, bro, they won't cancel you. You can give your honest opinion. Yo, 2K is not listening to my podcast. Like, yo, What's that motherfucker's name? What'd he say bad about my game? Yo, ban him. They're not listening to you, bro.
Flight talks bad about 2K all the time. That nigga still,
Yeah, he does.
that nigga still playing. Him and Ronnie got a real beef.
Yeah, I used to have a beef with those motherfuckers. Remember? Fucking, wanted
I
to,
still got beef with Ronnie.
wanted to fuck up their world, taking my builds, fucking up my shit. Yo, I think that was probably the worst. That year that they took my build, and when they brought him back, he was nowhere near how good he was when I first made him. I had to make a whole nother build, and it still wasn't the fucking same. I was so disappointed. Fucking get your guy back. He's negative attributes. That is wild. Got another
Rob Dillingham.
another ad coming up. Let's see. Wait, which one? That shit was hilarious. Man. So, JP, how are you liking 2K? Yo, how did you like playing Helldivers 2 again, by the way? For like not playing it for a while, then just getting thrown back into it. How was that? Helldivers. No, you know about Helldivers.
What's me to participate so bad?
Go ahead and pull the scab off, Mr. Entertainer. The ladies and gentlemen said they trying to hear you. We are trying to hear
I'm trying
you.
to play Helldivers later on today.
Hey, I'm what time?
Y'all tell me. You the one that's, got priorities.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the book I told you you said you don't read. It has an Audible coming out, bro, so you can listen to it.
Who's the voice?
It's gonna be the voice actor right now. Narrator is called. His name is Robert Ott. He does a lot of different.
Kelly.
No, no. God, that'd be so weird. No, his name is Robert Ott. He's a great narrator. I think he's gonna get his story justice. His audition he did for the story was pretty good. So I'm looking forward to it.
What is the story about?
Me, motherfucker. It's lost in. It's called Lost in Translation.
Audio.
Growing up,
Huh?
It's called Lost in Translation. Growing up with ADHD and dyslexia, an emotional storm that no one sees. So it's a little bit of like my inside view of having dyslexia and ADHD of my mindset when I was younger for the most part. And believe it or not, a lot of people resonated with it. It got a lot of good reviews. So,
Where can we find it?
you can find it on Amazon. Oh, you know what? I'll do something better. Something I haven't did. Audible link is not out yet because it is being currently recorded. But for those who want, you record your Audible. Like it's in the whole production, everything, bro. Like the dude has a whole studio. And he's recording my book for me.
I thought you said deported. I'm like,
No,
huh?
recording. For those who are in the chat and want to follow, there you go. You can click on the link and you can find the book. You can buy it hard copy or hard copy. Or if you have a Kindle, you can just pop out your Kindle and read it there. From my Discord.
Alright.
Bam.
Taj, you on 2K?
Not at the moment.
But
Huh?
an hour
I said not
and
at
some
the moment.
change for a podcast episode is
Right,
not
okay,
bad.
right, right.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut it here. For those who aren't tracking, every Sunday I record my podcast live. For let me make sure. Stream ads breaks now. For those who aren't tracking, I record my podcast live every Sunday. Typically, next Sunday I will not be recording it because I will not be here. Your boy Zone will be going on a cruise. So I'll record when I come back. But like I said, I'll either record an episode prior or I'll hit you guys with one of my bonus episodes, the Lost Files, that we've pre-recorded and I forgot to post. So you can catch that one on Sunday. And if you guys don't know, you can catch the podcast on Spotify, YouTube, iHeart, Amazon. The list can go on. We're on 14, 15 different platforms with the podcast. So it's called Chillin' with Zone and Company, semicolon company. And yeah, we're just your average, people sitting around talking, having some fun, chit-chatting and keeping it real and having different perspectives and viewpoints of conversations while still respecting each other's opinions and not getting agitated nor mad on a topic, because we are all adults here and we can all keep a level head while having a conversation, proving that men don't always react with anger. But we don't always have men here. Sometimes we have women here too. So I guess that statement was kind of moot. Either way, we're getting out of here. It's been real. Thank you guys for tuning in with Chilling with Zone with Company. Till next time, you guys stay frosty. I will holla at you guys later. Toodles.
Holla back, player.
Holla back.